Tom Holland and Zendaya's relationship is no more a secret as they are gradually moving forward in their relationship. Their friends and co-stars have also started talking about it. This time, it's Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya's Dune co-star, who has teased her about Tom Holland in a recent interview. Let's see what Timothée said to her and how she handled it in the cutest way possible. But before moving to that, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more updates from the world of entertainment. 2021 seems to be the year of Zendaya and Tom Holland. Both stars have recently started to grow closer, and their relationship is almost confirmed now, and who can tease you about your relationships more than your friends? And that's what Zendaya's BFF Timothée did in a recent video. Zendaya and Timothée have been seen together a lot lately, promoting their latest release, Dune. It's the classic science fiction based on the novel of the same name by Frank Herbert. The recent release only covers the first half of the novel, so it is expected, if everything goes well, there will be a sequel in the future. Since the movie is just released on October 22, they have been seen in several interviews and promotional events. Their constant appearances have shown both stars share great chemistry, and their friendship is growing stronger with each day. Zendaya called Timothée a wonderful and talented person. She also said he is the good friend to have. In her recent interview with British Vogue, Zendaya talked about her friendship with Timothée and said, "Especially in this industry, it's nice to have people who are going through it too and that you can talk to." On another occasion, she opened up about meeting Timothée for the first time and later becoming each other's very good friends. In the interview with Empire magazine, she said, "I met Timothée Chalamet at my chemistry read for Dune. I felt like we'd known each other forever, like he was my homie growing up. We became really great friends." Zendaya also talked about him on E's Daily Pop and said, "We're gonna be friends for life." These interviews and their understanding during the interview clearly indicate they have become great friends with time. So Timothée took advantage of his friendship and teased her about her boyfriend Tom Holland. In the interview with BuzzFeed News, both Timothée and Zendaya played a friendship quiz to determine how well they know about each other. Both correctly replied to questions about each other like middle names, favorite snacks, and birthdays. And when asked who Zendaya has feelings for, Timothée quickly replied without hesitation and said, "Their biggest celebrity crush? Easy, Tom Holland," he replied, and Zendaya burst into giggles. But she quickly composed herself and turned to him to ask the same question. While looking at him, she said, "I don't actually know, maybe that's a secret on purpose," she wondered, and then laughed. People loved Zendaya's natural reaction. One fan wrote on Twitter, "I will literally never get over the way Timothée Chalamet name-drops Tom Holland as Zendaya's celebrity crush, and she just giggles." Another wrote, "Aw, she gets so happy when he mentions Tom's name." Zendaya and Tom Holland are in a relationship and are often seen admiring and wishing each other through their social media. For instance, Holland has recently shared Zendaya's stunning black and white picture from the red carpet of her movie Dune London premiere and simply captioned it with the movie's name and a heart emoji. Zendaya also replied in the same way with just an emoji. They have been friends since 2017, and many people assumed they were involved in a romantic relationship, but they never expressed anything and fans have no idea until a steamy photo of them kissing in the car went viral and it seemed a long-awaited confirmation from the couple. People started shipping them together soon after their first Spider-Man released in 2017. A source spoke to People in 2017 about Tom and Zendaya. They started seeing each other while they were filming Spider-Man. They've been super careful to keep it private and out of the public eye, but they've gone on vacations with each other and try and spend as much time as possible with one another. Another source shared his opinion about them and said both Tom and Zendaya are quite ambitious and challenge each other, but most importantly, they make each other laugh by joking around. Although these sources indicated something was going on between these two co-stars, but Zendaya tried to shut these rumors through her sarcastic tweet and said, "My favorite is when it says we go on vacations together, huh? I haven't been on a vacation in years. How about you at Tom Holland 1996? Tom jokingly replied to her tweet and said, "Does the press tour count?" This interaction looked like an attempt to assure they weren't in a romantic relationship with each other. Both Tom and Zendaya always tried to keep friendship as the center of their relationships, and whenever they were asked about each other, replies were always revolving around friendship. When Zendaya was questioned about Tom, she said, "He is one of my best friends." On the other hand, in an interview with People, Tom admired her and called her a good friend. He said, "We are like the best of friends. She's so great and amazing. I'm a little worried about dealing with fame, but Zendaya is super famous and she's been through this, and I just call her up and say, how do I manage being famous? I'm very glad I have a friend like her." Maybe they kept their relationship a secret for so long because they did not want the public to be involved in whatever was happening in their personal lives and thought to keep it away from the limelight. Once, Tom Holland shared his opinion about dating in public, and it seemed he was not a fan of this idea. He said, "It's very nerve-wracking. It means that if you are dating someone, you have to be really conscious about their feelings. Because if something does happen between the two of you, it's not just happening between the two of you, it's happening in front of the entire world." He further said, "It's one of the things I worry about most of all the things in my career." But their recent interactions clearly show that Tom has finally moved out of her friend zone. Not only the viral kissing photo made it apparent, but they were seen spending a lot of time together and even visited Zendaya's mom's residence in LA. In a recent interview with InStyle published earlier this month, Zendaya gushed over Holland, telling the magazine's editor-in-chief Laura Brown, "There are many things, obviously, that I appreciate." Talking further about Tom's personality, she said he is a fun time. "Very charismatic, can make anybody feel comfortable and have a good laugh and a good chat." A good chat, I sound so British. Tom is also often seen praising her on many occasions. Once he said, "You can't really find anything against Zendaya, she's kind of like the perfect person. It was so wonderful to have someone like her in my corner to help me grow through that process. Having her as a friend has been so valuable to the success and happiness of my career and life." If this evidence wasn't enough to confirm their relationship, Tom's birthday wish for Zendaya proved to be the final step. On her 25th birthday in September, he shared a sweet selfie with her and wrote a wish by calling her "My MJ." "My MJ, have the happiest of birthdays, give me a call when you're up." And Zendaya replied with, "Calling now." Looks like Tom always had a soft corner for her because in 2017 he called her his celebrity crush. Although he said that as a joke, but interestingly, time has proved that it's finally happening. Fans are so happy to see these two stars together and often call them the cutest couple. Although there is still no confirmation or denial from Tom Holland nor Zendaya, but these cute social media interactions and comments about each other during interviews seem like a confirmation. And now, Timothee has also confirmed that he is Zendaya's crush and she did not deny it. So let's hope these two end up together just like fans always wanted, and that would be a treat for all those who have shipped them together through all these years. What do you guys think about Tom and Zendaya's relationship? Do let us know in the comment section, and stay tuned for more updates.